Have you ever questioned why some men appear to have their pick of the ladies while others find it difficult to secure even one date? If you believe this is due to their wealth or good appearance, you must be mistaken. There are many attractive men out there who are unable to secure even one date. And there are many wealthy men who are consistently passed over by women. What then is the key? Why does it seem that certain guys always manage to score the female while others are perpetually left feeling disappointed? Simple, successful men understand when and how to ignore women. You will understand why high-value men ignore women and how to do it well by the end of this video. Number 1. They never beg for attention. What would you do if you were at a party and noticed a woman you are drawn to across the room? If you're like the majority of men, you'll approach her and initiate conversation even if she doesn't seem interested. To grab her attention, you can try to make her giggle or get her a drink. However, none of these strategies will succeed because they only make you appear dependent and desperate. High-value males never grovel for a woman's attention. They are aware that any interested woman will approach them. Don't misunderstand this, not that we're advocating never approaching a woman. However, if you do, make sure that you are doing it from a position of power and not like a young boy pleading for attention. Number 2. They are very selective. Most men make the error of trying to date as many women as they can when it comes to women. They believe that their chances of meeting the right woman would increase as they date more women. But high-value males don't behave in this way. They are picky. They search patiently for the ideal mate when it comes to dating. Instead of settling for the wrong lady, they would prefer to be single and wait for the right one. Although it may seem like a dangerous move, doing so actually improves their chances of establishing a long-term connection. Women can tell when a man is only looking for a date, and they find it to be off-putting. However, it indicates that a man is serious about finding love when he is picky and only wants to date a particular kind of lady. And women find this to be quite appealing. Number 3. High-value men are not desperate for women's approval. They don't require frequent affirmation from others because they are aware of their worth. This does not imply that they are conceited or believe themselves to be superior to others. Instead, they realize their value and have a good sense of self-worth. They can interact with others from a position of strength rather than insecurity thanks to their confidence. High-value guys often experience greater success in both their personal and professional life as a result. They also project a sense of confidence and self-assurance, which is more appealing to women. Number 4. They are busy creating their own lives. These men each have their ambitions and goals. They are committed to accomplishing them. They are investing all of their efforts into creating a life they can be proud of and don't have time for meaningless relationships or pointless flirtation. The main distinction between a high-value guy and a low-value man is that the former is proactive in his approach to life, while the latter is passive. High-value men take ownership of their lives and design the life they want. They don't just stand around doing nothing. Most women find their energy and ambition to be highly alluring since they make things happen. Number 5. They don't play games. Nothing is more appealing to a lady than an honest and truthful man, because they are aware that it is a waste of time. High-value guys avoid playing games with women. They would like to simply state their intentions up front. They are aware that stalling and being difficult to deal with would only exacerbate matters. Women can tell when a male is being sincere or just joking. Men who play games turn women off because it implies that he is not genuinely interested in them as people. Number 6. They wait for the right moment. Every action has a proper and improper time. And high-value men are aware that timing is crucial. They are aware that you can't just ask a woman out on a date whenever you feel like it when it comes to relationships. You must watch for the appropriate time. For instance, it's generally not a good idea to ask a woman out on a date immediately soon if you just met her. You must hold off until you have made a connection and she feels secure with you. High-value guys can read women, and they take use of this ability. Number 7. They know how women work. Most successful men with women are aware of how they operate. They take advantage of the fact that they are aware of the emotional nature of women. For instance, they are aware that women are more likely to accept a date if an emotional connection has already been made. So before simply asking a woman for her phone number, they will converse with her and make an effort to make her feel at ease. They are aware that if women feel in control of the situation, they are also more inclined to say yes. Therefore, offer alternatives and let the woman decide what she wants to do rather than asking her out on a date. Men who value women are better able to succeed with them by comprehending how they work. Number 8. They are not women pleasers. Of all high-value males, this is the attribute that matters the most. They do not try to win over ladies. Women don't want a man who is constantly striving to win their approval and make them happy. They are looking for a man that is self-assured and understands what he wants. Don't believe the lie that you must cater to a woman's every need. Men who are self-assured enough to be themselves are more attractive to women. This doesn't imply that you should treat her poorly, but it does imply that you shouldn't constantly go out of your way to win her favor. Make sure that you are a high-value man yourself if you want to attract high-value ladies. The simplest way to lose a woman's interest is to constantly try to please her. High-value men are aware of this and take care to avoid making this error. Number 9. They take care of themselves first. It could sound self-centered to put your wants first. However, it's one of your most crucial options. You will never be able to care for someone else if you can't take care of yourself first. High-value guys usually make sure to put their own needs first since they are aware of this. They are aware that if they don't put their own needs first, they can't be the best partner they can be for someone else. This independence and self-sufficiency are quite attractive to women. Number 10. They wait for the right moment. Every action has a proper and improper time. And high-value men are aware that timing is crucial. They are aware that you can't just ask a woman out on a date whenever you feel like it. When it comes to relationships, you must watch for the appropriate time. For instance, it's generally not a good idea to ask a woman out on a date immediately soon if you just met her. You must hold off until you have made a connection and she feels secure with you. High-value guys can read women, and they take use of this ability. As you can see, if you want to be a high-value man, you must possess these 10 attributes. If you can cultivate these traits, you'll discover that women will be drawn to you. Here are 3 key takeaways for you before this video concludes. Number 1. Don't depend on a woman to make you happy. Make sure that you are happy with yourself first. Number 2. Don't be afraid to be alone. Being single is not a bad thing. In fact, it can be very empowering. Number 3. And finally, don't try to be a people pleaser and put other people's needs above your own. It's not attractive and it will only make you feel resentful in the end. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and share this video to your friends. Watch these videos to learn more.